Egyptian Diary Part 7 in Forge of Empires. The rapidly growing city was recently expanded by 3 additional purchase plots. The highest priority in the development of the city is the uninterrupted production of cultural goods. Time in which at least 3 production sites are not working endangers the achievement of the goal. Although the deadline set by Nefertiti contains a great deal of scope for possible downtime, I do not want to take advantage of this unnecessarily. The town still needs much more grain, pottery and flowers. The battles against the rebellious neighboring cities must not be neglected either. Then there is the issue of using the new development areas in the east, which were created at the end of the previous part, to increase the diplomatic value to such an extent that the technology of the decorated palm gardens can be exchanged for grain in the embassy. This new diplomacy building is even more efficient than decorated palm gardens. This allows the diplomacy value to be further increased. Then the Egyptians are ready to give me the technology of the residential blocks in exchange for grain, pottery and flowers. Residential blocks need one thing above all: a lot of space. So the city needs to be redesigned once again. In the course of this reconstruction, less efficient diplomacy buildings can be dispensed with if the decorated palm gardens can be placed in their place. Then I can finally have a residential block built in the development area. After its completion, I have to say that these residential blocks are impressive and they offer enormous space for many residents. This will enable the demolition of some multi-story houses. But now Nefertiti wants to have a total of 3 residential blocks in this city. For this purpose, it has to be rearranged again. With the pickaxes that Nefertiti has given to me, one more obstacle can be removed. In the end, there is enough contiguous area available to build the 2 missing residential blocks. If such beautiful residential blocks are available in an attractive new development area, who wants to live in multi-story houses directly at the main road? So the houses standing there will be demolished and replaced by decorated palm gardens for the time being. This will then increase the diplomatic value to such an extent that the Egyptians will teach me all about elephant stables in the embassy in exchange for large quantities of cultural goods. Of course, I immediately set up one. Instead of regrouping palm trees in a complicated way, this time I make it very simple and demolish a water garden. Nefertiti warns me that I should be careful not to be trampled down by the elephants. From this elephant stable I hope that the war elephants trained in it will then be able to successfully fight even the strongest rebellious neighboring cities. If this hope will work out, the next part will show. Here again the tips from today summarized. It has become routine that the city has to be substantially rebuilt for every step of development. Furthermore, the city is well in time.